We all have that moment where we look at our indoor cat and wonder, are you actually happy here with me? It's normal to worry, but the truth is, your cat is already answering you every day. You just need to learn to translate their subtle cat body language. Today, we'll use feline psychology to uncover the real signs your cat loves you and feels safe in your home. Let's look at the specific cat behaviors that prove you are doing a great job. Sign 1. The special rhythm of slow blinks. Every time your happy cat gives you a slow blink, they're engaging in a form of positive emotional communication. Scientific research has confirmed that this behavior is a key indicator of the bond between you and your cat. A study published in Scientific Reports in 2020 found that cats are more likely to slow blink at their owners after their owners have slow blinked at them. This interaction creates a positive feedback loop, strengthening your connection. The sequence often involves a series of half blinks, where the eyelids move toward each other without fully closing, followed by a prolonged eye narrowing or a full eye closure. What's fascinating is how this behavior influences trust. In the same study, cats were more willing to approach an unfamiliar person who initiated a slow blink interaction compared to someone with a neutral expression. It's a powerful and quiet way your cat says, "I feel comfortable and safe with you." Observing this behavior is a direct window into your cat's emotional state. When you see your cat looking at you with relaxed, softly closing eyes, they are communicating affection and trust. Responding in kind can reinforce this positive feeling, creating a shared moment of connection. Here's something incredible. By simply narrowing your own eyes and blinking slowly, you can initiate this positive conversation. It's a scientifically validated technique to communicate with your cat in their own language, demonstrating your affection in a way they naturally understand. Sign 2. The tail writes messages in the air. Forget the simple advice, tail up means happy. A cat's tail is an incredibly expressive instrument, and its movements account for a significant portion of their emotional communication, as highlighted by a 2021 study in Applied Animal Behavior Science. You know the question mark tail shape? That's a classic sign of a playful and curious cat. But the nuances are what's truly revealing. A tail held high with a slight curve at the tip often indicates a happy, confident cat who is open to interaction. This posture is a friendly greeting to humans and other cats. Research from the University of Southampton in 1997 showed that cats were more willing to approach a silhouette of a cat if it had a raised tail, confirming this posture as a signal of positive social intent. The way the tail moves also adds meaning. Gentle, slow waves can indicate contentment, while a faster twitch might show excitement or slight agitation. What's surprising is the consistency of these signals across the species. While every cat has its own personality, these tail positions are part of a universal feline language. Paying attention to the height and movement of your cat's tail provides a constant stream of information about their mood and intentions in real time. Sign 3. Purrs have multiple settings. You think your cat has one purr, but they actually produce this sound in a variety of contexts, not just when they're happy. The purr is a complex vocalization with a frequency that has therapeutic effects, both for the cat and potentially for us. The standard purr vibrates at about 25 to 50 Hz. Research has shown that frequencies in this range can promote bone density and healing. This might explain why cats purr not only when content, but also when they are injured, stressed, or giving birth. It's a form of self-soothing and self-healing. A 2023 study in Current Biology revealed that cats have special pads embedded in their vocal cords that allow them to produce these low-frequency vibrations without constant neural input. This allows them to purr for long periods, conserving energy while benefiting from the healing vibrations. The context of the purr reveals its meaning. A soft, steady purr while curled up on your lap is a clear sign of contentment. However, a louder, more insistent purr, sometimes combined with a meow, is what researchers call a solicitation purr, used to get attention, often for food. Learning to distinguish these purrs helps you better understand what your cat is trying to communicate. Sign 4. Play fighting with weapons sheathed. This sounds weird, but content cats regularly engage in play that mimics aggression. The key is that they do it with incredible self-control, a behavior known as bite inhibition. This is one of the most significant signs of trust. When your cat gently bites your hand during play, they're showing extraordinary restraint. Kittens learn bite inhibition from their mother and litter mates. If they bite too hard, their playmate will yelp and stop playing, teaching them to moderate the force of their jaws. When your adult cat applies this lesson to you, it's a sign they see you as a social partner and don't want to cause harm. Content cats also perform theatrical hunts. They'll stalk your feet, wiggle their hindquarters, and pounce, but they will deliberately pull their punches, keeping their claws sheathed and their bites gentle. They are practicing their predatory instincts in a safe context, and their restraint is a testament to their bond with you. When your feline friend grabs your arm and kicks with their back feet, a behavior called bunny kicking, a well-socialized cat will calibrate the force. They are displaying a natural behavior meant for disemboweling prey, but they are consciously controlling it to avoid injuring you. This playful aggression is a sign of a healthy, happy cat who feels secure enough to play fight with their human companion. Sign 5. Gifts you never notice. Your feline friend constantly gives you gifts, but they're not always the kind you can hold in your hand. These behaviors are sophisticated offerings that only emotionally secure cats make, centered around the concept of shared scent. One of the most common invisible gifts is scent marking. When your cat rubs their cheeks on you, the furniture, or your belongings, they are depositing pheromones from glands in their face. This behavior, called bunting, creates a familiar and comforting group scent. They are essentially marking you and the environment as safe and part of the family. This isn't random. Cats often choose to rub against things you use frequently, like your phone, laptop, or your favorite chair. They are mingling their scent with yours, creating a composite scent that reinforces your social bond. You are being claimed as part of their inner circle. Another subtle gift is allogrooming or social grooming. While less common for cats to do to humans, some cats will lick their owner's hair or skin. This is a behavior they share with trusted feline companions and is a sign of deep affection and social connection. They are treating you as they would a fellow cat in their colony. Sign 6. The invisible scent map. Your feline friend is building an invisible kingdom of scent right under your nose. When they rub their face against the corner of the couch or scratch on a scratching post, they're not just getting comfortable. They're depositing chemical messages that are fundamental to their sense of security and well-being. Imagine your cat is leaving scented sticky notes all over the house. These pheromones communicate information about their identity, reproductive status, and emotional state. A happy, confident cat will regularly and calmly update their scent marks throughout their territory, reinforcing their sense of ownership and security. What makes this even more special is that your cat strategically chooses places where your scent and theirs can mix. By rubbing on your chair or sleeping on your clothes, they are creating a shared scent profile. This mingling of smells essentially creates a family scent, which is deeply reassuring for a cat and strengthens their bond with you. Content cats distribute these scent marks evenly throughout their core territory. They will focus on prominent objects and pathways. Stressed cats, on the other hand, may overmark, urine spraying, or stop marking altogether, which can be a sign of anxiety or insecurity. Sign 7. The thermal map of the house. Your feline friend has an internal thermostat that is finely tuned, and they use the temperature of your home to regulate their comfort and well-being. A cat's normal body temperature is higher than a human's, ranging from 99 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit, 37.2 to 39.2 Celsius. Because of their higher body temperature, cats are natural heat seekers. The thermoneutral zone for a domestic cat, the temperature range where they don't have to expend energy to warm up or cool down, is between 86 and 101 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 Celsius. This is much warmer than what most humans find comfortable. That sunny spot where your cat lies every morning isn't just a cozy nap spot, it's a tool for energy conservation. By soaking up the sun's rays, they can maintain their ideal body temperature without burning calories. A happy cat knows the precise location of every sunbeam and radiator in the house and will follow them throughout the day. Watch where your cat naps. A content cat will have a rotation of favorite warm spots. Their ability to find and utilize these warm microclimates is a sign that they are comfortable and adept at managing their own needs within the environment you provide. Providing access to these warm, safe resting places is crucial for their well-being. Sign 8. Hunting imaginary prey. This behavior is so subtle that most owners completely miss it. Content cats hunt imaginary prey, and this is a vital sign of their mental and emotional health. It shows they feel secure enough to engage in play that doesn't have an immediate survival purpose. Watch your cat when they're alone in a room. Suddenly they freeze, pupils dilated, staring intently at nothing. Then comes the classic butt wiggle and a pounce on empty air. They are running hunting simulations in their brain, keeping their predatory skills sharp. Here's why this is so important. When a cat feels threatened or insecure, all their mental energy is focused on real-world threats. Only a cat who feels completely safe and secure can afford to expend energy on imaginary play. It's the feline equivalent of daydreaming. This phantom hunting often occurs at dawn and dusk, which are the natural hunting times for their wild ancestors. Even though your well-fed indoor cat doesn't need to hunt for food, their brain is hardwired to follow this ancient schedule. A cat who engages in this behavior is a cat whose instinctual needs are being met. Wait just a second. We are halfway through. I want to try a social experiment in the comments below. Up to this point, out of these first 8 signs, how many has your cat shown this week? Is it a 2 out of 8 or a perfect 8 out of 8? Write your score in the comments right now. I want to see the happiness average of our community's cats. Post your score and let's see if your cat passes the next tests. Sign 9. Whiskers tell continuous stories. Those adorable whiskers on your cat's face are highly sensitive tactile organs called vibrissae. Each whisker is packed with nerve endings, making them sophisticated tools for navigating the world. The position of your cat's whiskers provides a constant stream of information about their mood. When your cat is content and relaxed, their whiskers will be in a neutral position, angled slightly to the side of their face. They are not pushed forward in curiosity or flattened back in fear. This relaxed posture is a baseline indicator of a calm emotional state. When a cat is curious or investigating something, their whiskers will move forward, gathering information about the object of their interest. Conversely, a fearful or angry cat will pull their whiskers back flat against their cheeks, a protective measure to keep them from being damaged during a potential conflict. Observing the subtle shifts in your cat's whisker position can give you clues about how they are feeling from moment to moment. A relaxed whisker posture, combined with other positive body language cues, is a clear sign that your cat feels safe and at ease in their environment. Sign 10. The wake-up tells everything. The way your cat wakes up can reveal a lot about their sense of security. A content cat who feels safe in their environment will wake up slowly and deliberately, without any sense of urgency. First comes the stretch, a behavior known as pandiculation. A happy cat will perform a full-body stretch, often in stages. They'll extend their front legs, arch their back, and then stretch their hind legs. This process feels good, releases muscle tension, and prepares their body for movement. Anxious cats may skip this full, luxurious stretch. After stretching, a content cat will often perform a slow, soft gaze around the room. Their eyes might be half closed, and they may still be in a state of sleepy contentment. They are peacefully transitioning from sleep to wakefulness, confident that their environment is safe and predictable. Finally, a happy cat will often follow up their wake-up routine with a yawn, and then perhaps a bit of grooming. This entire sequence, stretch, soft gaze, groom, is the behavior of a cat who is relaxed and secure. They are not on high alert and feel no need to rush into action. Sign 11. How they sleep tells their life story. Every position your cat sleeps in is a statement about how safe they feel. A cat's choice of sleeping posture can be a powerful indicator of their level of trust and contentment in your home. The most vulnerable sleeping position is the belly-up pose, where the cat lies on its back with its stomach and vital organs exposed. A cat will only sleep this way if they feel completely secure and have no fear of being attacked. Seeing your cat in this position is an ultimate sign of trust. Sleeping stretched out on their side is also a sign of relaxation. as it means their muscles are not tensed for a quick getaway. In contrast, a cat who is feeling insecure might sleep curled up in a tight ball or in a loaf position with their paws tucked underneath them. These positions conserve body heat and allow the cat to spring into action quickly if needed. The variety and vulnerability of your cat's sleeping postures are a direct reflection of their well-being. Sign 12. Secret rituals around your routine. Your cat is a master of routine and has likely built their own secret rituals around your daily schedule. They are excellent observers and can predict your movements based on subtle environmental cues. Your cat doesn't have a watch, but they know when you're about to wake up, perhaps cued by the change in your breathing or the preheating cycle of your coffee maker. They anticipate your return home by the sound of your car in the driveway or the time of day the sun hits a certain spot on the floor. A content cat who enjoys your company will often position themselves to greet you. They might wait by the door or on a piece of furniture with a view of your arrival. This anticipatory behavior is a sign that they look forward to your presence and the positive interactions that come with it. These rituals are a sign of a strong bond and a cat who is well adjusted to the rhythm of the household. They find comfort and security in the predictability of your routine. Their ability to anticipate your actions and prepare for social time with you is a clear indicator of a happy, bonded cat. Sign 13. They take care of your things when you're not looking. Your cat's interaction with your belongings is another way they demonstrate their connection to you. A content cat who feels a sense of ownership and security in their home may engage in behaviors that seem like they are taking care of your things. One such behavior is kneading, often called making biscuits. When your cat kneads on your lap or a soft blanket, they are replicating a behavior from kittenhood used to stimulate milk flow from their mother. In adult cats, kneading is a sign of extreme contentment and affection. When they do it on you or your belongings, they are marking you with scent from glands in their paws and expressing that they feel safe and happy. Another way they take care of your things is by sleeping on them. Your clothes, your bag, your spot on the sofa, these items carry your scent, which is comforting to your cat. By sleeping on your belongings, they are surrounding themselves with your smell and also adding their own, creating a shared group scent that reinforces their feeling of belonging. These behaviors show that your cat sees your belongings as part of their territory and you as part of their social group. They are not just using your things, they are actively incorporating them into their world in a way that strengthens their sense of security and their bond with you. Sign 14. The secret language of ears. With 32 muscles controlling each ear, your cat's ears are like finely tuned satellites, constantly swiveling to capture sounds and communicate their emotional state. Learning to read their ear positions can give you a direct line to their feelings. When a cat is relaxed and content, their ears will be in a neutral, forward-facing position. They are listening to the ambient sounds of their environment without any specific focus or concern. This is the baseline for a happy cat. When their curiosity is piqued, their ears will orient directly toward the source of the sound. This alert, forward-facing posture shows they are engaged and interested. If they are feeling playful, their ears will remain forward and upright as they track the movement of a toy or your hand. Conversely, ears that are flattened back against the head are a clear sign of fear or aggression. The cat is making itself a smaller target and protecting its ears from potential injury. Ears that are swiveled out to the sides, sometimes called airplane ears, can indicate irritation or anxiety. Paying attention to these rapid changes in ear position can tell you how your cat is feeling long before they meow or hiss. Sign 15. The owner quality check ritual. Here's a behavior that many owners experience daily: the close-up sniff. This isn't just a casual greeting, it's a systematic information-gathering process, a kind of quality check on their favorite human. When your cat approaches and sniffs your face, hands, or breath, they are using their highly developed sense of smell to learn about your day. They can detect where you've been, what you've eaten, and if you've interacted with other animals. It's their way of catching up on your activities while you were away. A content and bonded cat will perform this check in a relaxed and friendly manner. They may follow up the sniff with a head bunt or a rub against you, a sign that they approve of what they've smelled and are happy to have you back. This ritual is a sign of a strong social bond. This behavior is rooted in feline social dynamics. Cats in a colony greet each other by sniffing to confirm identity and gather information. When your cat performs this ritual with you, they are treating you as a trusted member of their social group. It's a daily reaffirmation of your close relationship. Sign 16. They mirror your emotions. Your cat may not understand your words, but they're incredibly sensitive to your emotional energy. Studies in animal behavior suggest that cats can detect subtle shifts in your tone of voice, body language, and even scent, all of which change when you're sad, happy, anxious, or relaxed. Many cat owners report that their feline companions behave differently depending on their own mood. A usually independent cat might curl up beside you during stressful times or nudge your hand gently when you've had a rough day. Others might purr more often, blink slowly, or simply sit in silence with you, offering quiet companionship without the need for words. This mirroring behavior isn't just coincidence. It's a subtle but profound sign of emotional connection. Your cat is not just coexisting with you. They're observing, responding, and adjusting to your emotional world. So the next time your cat comes close when you're feeling down, know this. It's their unique way of showing empathy. In their own quiet language, they're saying, "I'm here for you." Now you have the tools to read your cat's mind using these 16 happiness signs. But there is one specific type of cat that often breaks all these rules. A cat whose genetics are so chaotic that science calls them the chimeras. They are famous for a personality trait that can switch from deep love to sudden aggression in a split second. We call it tortitude. Is it just a myth, or is their spicy attitude written in their DNA? If you want to understand the most mysterious, genetically complex, and misunderstood cat in history, you have to watch this video next. Discover why calico cats are literally biological miracles that shouldn't exist. Click here and let's decode their DNA together.